Looking okay on achievements. Looks like most of these are still the just the matter of time achievements, I like to say. But just a matter of, taking the time to use a Necromancer, completing 100 Odysseys, opening the chest, completing challenges, ABR rounds, or ABR games. Yeah, these are all just play the game a long time. Get it? Okay, cool. We'll keep working on those then. We'll keep chipping away at all those. Meantime, let's go ahead and get the rest of these medals done. And honestly, let's go ahead and switch our hero. Because, like, I like Jones and all, but I don't know. He's just kind of boring to me. I can't use him for all that long. I'm looking at my money, and I'm seeing that we can afford another skin. So let's go ahead and buy another Gwen skin. Very, very slowly taking our time to unlock all these skins, so. Let's go for Corvus. I like Corvus. I've been shying away from using him because sometimes he can be a little micro heavy, but I think let's try him out. He's not too hard to use on the easier game modes, so we'll save up some money and buy him. Be alright. Alright, there he is. With double HP mobs, we should be alright, honestly, just with this guy. Get a mob press, that'll be fine. Able to set up some more boomerangs in the corners for fun. We can have Corvus help out with money. And if we get enough, or no, sorry, we can have Corvus help out with camo. That's what I meant to say. And if we get enough money, then we can use this guy as a glaive lord and have him cover the rest of the camo. So let's go Autumn Path Farms, and we'll just set those to be automated. Maybe by around like 60 we'll have enough money. Forgot. Supposed to use Corvus for that one. I want to use a spear. Whatever. Matter. Alright. Well, at least we got the one farm almost. You'll be automated. Oh. Almost forgot again. My bad. There we go. Okay. We've got some farms making some money. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the next farms to have them set up and everything, but at this point we probably should be preparing for round 40. There we go. Okay. Seems like Corvus is getting overwhelmed at this point too, so that's great timing. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. Not too sure what happened with my mouse there. I was trying to click on the spells. It seemed like it was just eating my inputs, but whatever. Still alive. We've got farms generating lives for us, so we're okay. Oh no. Oh. That's annoying. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm just stupid. Something to be learned, I guess. I realize the Mo Press couldn't handle all of that, but okay. How stupid am I that I didn't even do anything about it? Okay, let me lock in. I don't know what my brain is thinking right now, but lock in. What a waste of money. I just spent like 700 bucks for a double HP Mobs game. Still don't have camo section. I didn't realize camo was going to be much of a problem. Apparently I was wrong, though. You cost 33,000, and each of these sell, each of those farms sell for a good amount of money. Okay, never mind. Let me just restart. Let me do that again, and we'll set up some kind of village or something. I don't know. Apparently I'm dumb to think I can save enough money for that. Let's just go for a Buccaneer then. We'll have some extra money through that guy. there's all my vitamins for the day. That vitamin water is crazy. If you've never had vitamin water and you drink like Gatorade or some other kind of like supplement drink, like energy drink, something like that, I would totally recommend vitamin water. Stuff is great. I usually don't need to drink stuff like that because I'm not super active. I'm not like sweating a lot. So I don't really need Gatorade per se. But I'll drink coffee, and that's got like sugar, caffeine. Oh, my mic, sorry. Sugar, caffeine, and some other stuff. Or I'll drink soda for the same reason. Or if I need vitamins, which are not in either of those things, I usually just take like a gummy, and that's usually fine. But vitamin water, apparently, I didn't realize before I started trying them, but apparently vitamin waters have vitamins in them. Surprise, surprise. They've got a lot of vitamins. A lot of vitamins. Basically like drinking like a breakfast smoothie almost. It's just not quite as dense. You know, breakfast smoothie usually has some kind of protein or I don't want to say carbs, but like some kind of food substitute so you don't have to eat solid food. But vitamin water is like, it's like almost like that. You can drink it and get most of your vitamins for the day. Only problem is it doesn't have any protein or... I'm trying to think of other physical food chemicals that I'm blanking. But yeah, it just doesn't really have any of that stuff. So you can definitely get some energy out of a vitamin water, but I would recommend drinking it with something. You want to get like a full range of vitamins and all that, and nutrients. Very tasty too. I don't know how they do it, but they got this weird taste in there where it's like, it tastes good. It tastes like a drink that you would drink, but it tastes not good enough to want to drink all the time, like a soda. So you'll drink it and you'll be like, well, this tastes good, but it tastes, you can taste that it has some kind of like medicinal quality to it, but it doesn't taste quite as bad as like a Robitussin or a Pepto-Bismol or something like that, or NyQuil. NyQuil's a good analogy, actually. It doesn't taste quite as bad as something like NyQuil, but tastes better than, or it tastes, hold on, let me rephrase that. It tastes better than something like NyQuil, so it's enjoyable to drink, and you can drink one every day, but it's not quite so good that you could easily get addicted to it like you would a soda. There we go. Managed to get the words out. Finally. All right. Okay, I thought we'd get past that. Apparently not. Can I do like one of these or something like that? Nope. Alright, there goes another 200 bucks. Man. I must have lost my touch or something, because for some reason, for the past couple of games that I've done on and off stream, whenever I try to do like money maxing, it just doesn't work anymore for some reason. Or at least not, you know, easily. But you know what? I actually kind of have to use the bathroom. Not to be gross, but I kind of gotta go. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. So I'll be back. All right. Alrighty, let's get back into this, and let's actually make an effort to get through this without having to spend so much money. Yeah, I don't know. Something's just been up with my brain, I guess. I've got my schedule all off kilter. For some reason, I'm having a hard time judging when stuff happens in this game, too. There was a moment earlier, a couple months ago, where I feel like I could do money maxing pretty well, and it worked out most of the time, but now it's just, I don't know, it's just, oh, here you go, you get up to round 40, and then you lose, so now you gotta go back to round 1 and try again, and who knows if that'll even work, right? I don't know. Gotta be better about Corvus, too. I seem to be forgetting how Corvus works somehow. I don't know. It's gonna be a long day today. A long day. What do we want here? I'm thinking we go ahead and just buy the first banana farm. We've got enough stuff to last us to round 24 at least. And by then, as long as I'm good about Corvus, then that should be alright. You know what I think it is? I think I just realized that I may have just fallen out of my streaming mentality. I think I'm just kind of out of it now. After having been on break for a while, my brain, I think, just kind of went back to how it operates when I'm not streaming. It's kind of a weird thing to describe, but what I mean is, usually when I'm streaming, I have to kind of I have to maintain a certain amount of focus for like 2.5 hours, right? 3 hours. It's not like I'm just logging on, grabbing a controller and playing, right? Playing and talking and, you know, maintaining the stream is a little different than just playing and not doing anything, right? It's not too much different, but I think it's different enough that I've kind of had to train quote unquote train my body to get used to directing my energy in a certain way, so to speak, right? So now, for some reason, whenever I'm on stream, like last week and this week, it's like my body is like ready to play games for like an hour, and then I play for an hour, and then after that hour, it's like, well, that's it, you're done. You don't have to play anymore. Go take a nap. Go relax. Obviously, though, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. Like right now, I'm trying to fight my body being tired, but like I said, I got a lot to do today, so just gotta stick with it, really. All right, let's get this done. I know I'm still kind of being conservative with my purchases here, but this really should be enough to take care of the mob. I'm gonna be very surprised if it's not. And again, the idea here originally was that we can kind of just use a simplified setup with Corvus. He can just do that. He can make a simple setup a lot stronger with the right kind of management. Clearly I misjudged the timing on everything, so... Alright. There's our farms, at least. And we are past round 40. So that should be enough. That really should be enough. We should just be able to buy these and be on our way. So yeah, the idea again was to buy Glaive Lord and have that be our camo detection with Corvus, but it didn't really work out. So we've got this for camo and extra money. We should be covered there. The mobs seem like they're not a problem anymore. So that's all taken care of. So really we should be able to just save up for Glaive Lord. Oh, or maybe not. Okay, maybe with a lot of camos that'll be a problem. Put you on first. I don't know, I'd really like this to work, but like it's taken a lot more effort than I give it credit for. Okay, with the Buccaneer on first, the camos aren't really a problem. Alright, there we go. We got it. That should take us to the end of the game. And we'll just upgrade the whatever we see fit as we go. That should be just enough, though. Man, what a mess today, huh? I would say we're about, you know, heading towards the end of the stream, but I did start late. I started about 15 minutes late, I think it was. So I'm going to add another 15 minutes on to the end of the stream. And I just did take another like 10-minute break or something like that. So we're not quite at the end yet. We still got some time. Let's see, I think we're gonna go till about, what would that be? About 25 minutes on top of our normal time. We're gonna be going till about 3, roughly. Get some caffeine in my system here. Yeah, okay. Just making sure this had caffeine in the first place. Probably should have read that before I even grabbed it out of the fridge. Shoulder still in pain, like always. Ugh. I really gotta hurry up and take care of everything I need to buy with my paycheck, because man, real annoying when you're trying to do something for the day and you just can't because you don't know where your money is at, you don't know how much you have, you don't know how long the thing you're doing is going to take, you know what I mean? So right now I'm in like this weird limbo state as I wait to end the stream. Not to say that I want to end the stream now, but like I said, my body is like, hey, go take a nap. Why are you gaming so hard? Just go take a nap. Don't worry about it. And it's also like, hey, you need to go replace that phone screen. You should probably do that now. Right? And also, I need to take care of this TikTok stuff. I gotta post a TikTok later. Like, I got stuff to do. I just can't do it right now. Real annoying.